Right now, it's very important to be fast. You've got to be able to match that speed that's out there. Kansas City's done it as well as anybody, showing everybody just how important the speed is, how dynamic you have to be, and you have to be able to match that. And one of the things that we tried to do when I was in Carolina was we wanted to make sure we could match the skill positions. Well, we got here and started talking about it after last season. We got to match the skill positions in our division as well. I mean, because there are some very good teams that have some really good skill positions. So we've got to match the other three teams.
We have a lot of those conversations that are sometimes about plays and routes and technique, and sometimes about mindset and how practice is going. And I think those conversations are critical when you have a young guy, two young guys. I've only played 10 games too, and we're trying to figure this thing out together. And so we're going to continue to have a lot of those conversations. I think it's going to be really beneficial for us.
Ooh, there we have some sound. There's a huge game tonight. NFL Network's coverage of the preseason rolls on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's the Bengals taking on Washington. What are we watching most closely in this game? Kyle, excited to see this one. I'm excited for all the action all weekend long.
Very excited. It's a great time. I love this preseason. It's one of the best preseasons ever. We'll get into it. I want to see Jamar Chase. This guy better be good. And I'm saying even if he's just running routes in pre-games, even if they give him a few snaps, this guy better be good. You go back to the draft, and we had this whole philosophical debate. Should they draft the lineman to protect Burrow, or do you give him his college teammate to have more electricity? They said, screw it, we're going to take the risk. And, there's a thing this year more than ever where you draft the guy's college teammate to keep that chemistry and hope it works. It's very cute right now. I don't know if it works. What I'm talking about is you draft Chase for Burrow, you draft Waddle for Tua, you even draft Etienne for Lawrence, even Hurts and Devontae Smith. They're all doing this. And it just historically, that hasn't happened a ton. It always seems like something you do in fantasy where you take the quarterback and the wideout to double dip. I don't know if it translates when Burrow's back there, if all these memories and muscle memory from Baton Rouge are going to come storming back. My point is they spent a lot and they risked a lot to get this dude. And he better be the next Randy Moss for that to make it worth it, because I don't want Burrow getting hit in the back.
Yeah, I think Jamar Chase, you pair him with T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd.
Sounds great.
It's phenomenal. I'm glad you brought up the point about the draft. About everybody was talking about, hey, protect Joe Burrow. Yeah. You got to go Penei. All right. No, I think they made the right move with Jamar Chase. And I think with Riley Reef at right tackle, you're solid. The guy I'm watching in this game is going to be Jonah Williams.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know, Jonah Williams was the 11th overall pick 2 years ago, left tackle. Boom, misses his entire rookie year, goes on IR. He injures his shoulder, so missed his entire rookie season. Last year, got banged up a little bit, had a concussion, knee injury, but now he's healthy. And let me just show you two plays from Jonah Williams. Look, it's preseason. Look, we're talking about Jalen Ramsey and practice reps. Give me Big Jonah out in space. Look at his pancake right here. All right? I know yesterday was pancake power hour, but Jonah Williams out in space, and there's your boy Jamar Chase right there.
This guy gets up and gets down again.
Yeah, a double dip right there, right? Awesome. Now that's the very next play is a run play, and they decide we're going to run right behind Jonah. Watch what he does to Devin White, Peter's favorite linebacker, all right? Getting some movement on there, throwing him down the ground.
I love you, Johnny Cakes.
It's just two plays. It's just the preseason. But I really like Jonah Williams. Coming out of college, I was calling him the baby Joe Thomas. He wears 73 to pay homage to Joe Thomas. He looks like Joe Thomas. His pass set, when he was coming out of the combine, we actually put his pass set next to Joe Thomas's. It's identical.
Can't stay healthy, though.
He can't stay healthy. That's the problem. When he was in Alabama, he started at right tackle as a true freshman, right? Then moves over to left tackle. Didn't miss a single game in Alabama. He's just been a little bit snake bit. So if he's healthy, man, look out. But I'm looking forward to watching him in this game, Peter, because he's going against Chase Young.
Yeah. What? Who? What?
You want to go, Kay? What do you got?
I'm just looking at, I'll end it actually, Shriggs. What do you got looking at this big game tonight on NFL Network?
I was going to talk about just a chance to watch number 99 again.
Let's go.
I just want Chase Young highlights, and if he's going to play, I'm going to watch it. It's become must-see TV. Everyone was hyped for Cam and Mac, and we got to watch it last week, and all I cared about was seeing number 99. Can we see the Chase Young highlight, the sack once again, that we have watched
bottom of the screen,
all week long? At the bottom of your screen, watch what he does to Isaiah Wynn, who is a starting left tackle in the NFL, and he does that move, and this is just a taste. It's just a taste. Now remember, he was Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. I want to say he led this defense all the way to the playoffs last year, and that was without training camp, without preseason, learning from position coaches on Zoom for the entire offseason. And now he's had a full offseason where I'm told he was working out Like every other player says, oh, it was an amazing. No, Chase Young was like in the lab and working.
He's a leader.
I think we're dealing with a superstar, and tonight he's going to be on the camera again.
You want a bunch of snaps out there for him? How many snaps do you want?
I want at least 2 series.
2 series.
And hey, your boy Jonah Williams, watch out. He's got another thing coming because here comes Chase Young. I'll be watching for 99. I can't get enough.
He's a special breed, no doubt.
Is he breaking Strahan's record, as Nate Burleson suggested?
He might. Nate Burleson
so
last
boldly
week.
last Friday.
Just put it out there after watching that one highlight. Oh, he's breaking Strahan's record. I'm like, well, no one's ever done that in the history of the sport before, but okay, Nate.
Yeah. Nate also said Tim Tebow's going to break Tony Gonzalez's record at tight end, too. So sorry. That would
There's a 17th game now, so, you know.
Yeah.
And then Nate was like, I'm out.
There's also I'm not in that chair anymore. No accountability with my predictions.
But I kind of love it. I love it. Logan Thomas, an interesting story. I'll just mention that I'm doing my tight end rankings for fantasy coming up. He was very high on the list, very productive last year. Incredible story making the transition from quarterback to tight end for this team. Now he has some stability, hopefully, at quarterback with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Where does he land on my list of top 12 tight ends? Find out in a little bit. Schrags, you got somebody good for your breakout list?
We got the last 2 guys.
Really?
We've done 10 through 3.
This
we
is
have
huge.
number 2 and number 1. They're both offensive players. They're both second-year players, and I think they're both about to take the league by storm.
Ooh,
That sounds great.
Love it. We'll talk Ravens. Mark Andrews, always a favorite in fantasy.